Hi guys and welcome to Hashtag. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do simple eyebrows on the go for work. This is how I do it. So first I use my Anastasia brush. I'm actually going to use two different brushes just so you can see the difference between the two. This is a charcoal by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the brush I use. Make sure it's really thin so when you place your concealer around your eyebrow it looks really great. These are the concealers I'm going to use today, MAC, and I'm going to use Iman in Deep Medium. This is just something extra that I probably won't use, but that's just to fill in even more. That's something I blend the concealer with afterwards. And that's just tea tree water to moisturize my brushes before I put them on my skin. And I love that. So first, you want to go ahead and brush it just so you can get all those hairs in place. And when you apply your eyebrow liner, it won't be all floppy and clogged. So this is my Anastasia. Let's see. So first you want to start at the bottom and create a line. Now I'm not going to tell you how to do your line because people like their eyebrows different, but this is just how I do mine. I go naturally right under the eyebrow. And just fill it in. Then I go to the top and fill it in however I want. I draw a line, basically tracing around my eyebrows. Then I start to fill them in. And that was the Anastasia brush. Now I'm going to use a brush that I got from the 99-cent beauty supply. Well, it's only 99 cents and it's from the beauty supply. Just so you guys can see the difference. So again, I'm going to trace the bottom of my eyebrow. This one looks a little different, so bear with me. I'm just filling it in how I want. And remember, this isn't your red carpet eyebrow. This is an on-the-go, very natural eyebrow. Step 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush all that liner in. Brush it up so it looks like little hairs. Then I'm going to just go ahead and brush that in so it can look all even. I like to brush up because it makes my hairs come out and it makes my eyebrows look fuller to me. I'm just brushing in, brushing in, brushing in. Now we're going to brush this one in. And this is a different brush. And again, I'm just pulling those hairs up so it can look natural. Making sure it blends in. Filling that in. Filling it in. And they already are starting to look better. Which one are you liking best so far? I kind of like the beauty supply one. Now I'm going to go in with MAC. And this is a MAC concealer NC50. I don't know if you guys can see it really good, but A56 NC50 by MAC. And this is Iman. This is in a medium deep. And I actually got this from Walgreens. This is my favorite concealer in the whole world. It's perfect for my skin tone. So I'm just going to go in with that little brush And I'm starting with the Iman on this side. So I'm just going to go ahead and go around and neaten it up and make those little hairs look really, really in place. And you just trace it. When you're doing it and it's supposed to look really, really natural, I feel like you don't have to do it super neat. But we'll just see. And getting around that curve. And all the way until those lines meet perfectly. And then I put a little there just so it can look like a natural coming in. This one I'm going to use MAC to actually trace the other side. Just going around tracing my eyebrow. Go ahead and try it again. Doesn't always work the first time. It's not perfect, but again, we'll see the outcome. And it's going to be amazing. So then you just go ahead and trace the bottom again. Oops, got a little bit in my eyebrow, but that's okay. I'll fix that. And I'm just filling it in where I put in some concealer. And then I'll just go ahead and fix the tip of it and make it look better with the concealer. And this is the MAC. There we go. Perfect. And yes, one of my eyebrows are longer on the side than the other one, so you may notice that. It's just how it is, and I kind of like it like that. I don't want it to look super perfect. I want my natural eyebrows still. So this is just something I go in with to make it like blend a little bit, and I've sprayed this with the tea tree water. And I just go in and go over that concealer. And this is a actual concealer brush. It's not for eyebrows, but it's just something I like to use because I feel like it blends it in really, really well. Spraying some more of that tea tree oil from Lush, by the way. And I'm just going in. Going in. Looking good already. And this is a little sponge that I just clean it up with to make sure it's not super, super unblended. Just blending it in. And this is your blending friend. Going in through the middle so I can go ahead and make that look really, really natural there. Back to blending. So I just, as I said, I go up so it can look like little hairs. See? And my natural little hairs come up. But better use this. I wanted to use the other brush on this one because that's what I've been using. So I switched it. And then you just make it look really natural. You bring those hairs out. Then you just go ahead and swoop it. And if you want, you can kind of do some hairs in a different direction so it can look even more natural. And then I'm just going over this one with the Anastasia brush. See, they were two different brushes. And then I just add a little concealer in the middle to make it look really natural. Finishing touches. And I'm not saying each eyebrow is super perfect, but one is with the Beauty Supply, and then the other one here, which is on the left side, is with the Anastasia brush. Now, I like to switch it up because sometimes the Anastasia brush looks too chalky. But I think they both look pretty good. What do you think? So this is basically how you get a really, really, really natural look. Fix my hair. Do my dance. And that's how they look. Do you like them? If you have any more suggestions, just go ahead and hit me up. Instagram, Timeless View, follow, and subscribe. Like as well. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Continue to watch. Subscribe.